guest is part of one of the most successful pop groups of all time, the Backstreet Boys. Now he's appearing in the Broadway hit Chicago. Please welcome very talented Kevin Richardson.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Girls, he kissed me. Yeah, they are so sweet. Does it ever... You can never get tired of girls screaming affectionate things at you, can you?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
You are screamingly handsome. I got to give it to you.
Thank you very much.
I know. Now, I'm sorry, girls, but how does your beautiful wife feel about all the attention? Look at that. Oh.
She's cool.
She's good
cool.
about it?
She's happy for me. We're both in the business. She's an
Right.
actress and dancer, and so she's been very supportive, and she's cool with it.
I love that. Okay. I love your story. So she was Belle in Beauty and the Beast?
She wasn't exactly Belle. She was a dancer. She did... she was a Jell-O mold. She was one of the maids. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show at Walt Disney World, but she was in the Beauty and the Beast show. I was working in character entertainment. I was a Ninja Turtle. I did Aladdin. I did a lot of different things, and I'm not trying to give the magic of Disney away, but that was me in one of those turtle costumes back in the day. And I met her in the commissary one day. A friend of mine said, you know, I was pretty shy. I wouldn't go up and introduce myself to women, you know, and ask them out. I was pretty shy about that. But
were you dressed as a turtle at the time?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were on break. We were in the commissary, and a buddy of mine's like, you need to introduce yourself to her. She is interested. And so I'm like, okay, I'm safe. I can do this. So I introduced myself the next day. I asked her out, and that was 10 years ago. So.
It's so funny thinking that, because having seen you performed, it's hard to believe that you're shy. Are you still, or no?
I mean, it's a different thing on stage. It's a different persona. People are there to see you act stupid, so you just go out and have a good time and act stupid. But
I had an idea of how enormously famous you guys were, because I was in Philadelphia a couple years ago, and I was staying at, my fiance was doing this event that had Mel Gibson, Whoopi Goldberg, Benicio del Toro, Winona Ryder, like every movie star was staying in this hotel, and there were tons of people staying outside, and they would walk out and nobody. But you were staying at that hotel, and there were like thousands of girls every day outside this hotel. Do you remember that?
Where was it?
Philadelphia.
Oh, they were reading the Declaration of Independence,
right.
And we had a show in town. Yeah.
Right, but they were like, Mel who? They were after. They were there for you. They were sweet. Now,
I saw you not long ago at the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation dodgeball tournament.
I know. I was not playing. I was too much of a wimp.
I was playing, and I almost blew my knee out. Yeah, I had surgery recently before that, and I thought I was all good to go, but apparently not.
I love how sweet this chorus of audience is. You say anything, and they're like, oh.
I need to bring them with me everywhere
I know.
I go.
You need to travel with them.
Yeah.
Now, how are you enjoying making your Broadway debut?
I'm having a blast.
Starring in Chicago. How cool is that?
What a lucky guy I am.
Yeah. You can go and see him on Broadway. That's the beauty of all of this. Did you have any... Look at you here. You're playing the lawyer. Wait. What's his name? I'm sorry. The character's name. I'm blanking.
Billy Flynn.
Okay, girls. I got it. Thanks. Billy Flynn, the part that Richard Gere plays in the movie. Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have.
Didn't you love it?
I was in rehearsals when the movie it hadn't officially came out to all theaters, but I saw it at the New Ziegfeld Theater here.
And that's amazing.
And I was like saying my lines along with Richard as I was rehearsing for the play. So.
Oh, that's so wild.
But I loved it. I thought it was a great job.
I thought it was great because the musical, this is the sexiest musical I've ever seen.
It's very sexy.
Oh my God,
and if you haven't seen the Broadway musical, you should see it and then go see the movie.
Yes,
so you
see
know.
the musical first. Yeah.
Yeah. But I have the best entrance on Broadway, I think. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes,
but
I have. You do.
I come out with all these girls with feathers and fans, and it's just great.
Have any of the other Backstreet Boys come to see it yet?
Not yet. They're planning on the end of February. I think Howie's going to be the first one to come in and check it out.
Don't say what date, because that'll be problematic. Now, how was opening night? Any jitters?
Oh, yeah.
Must have been scary.
Oh, yeah. It had been 11 years since I'd done any acting on stage, any dialogue. I did some regional theater and community theater and stuff growing up and in high school, but been 11 years since I'd said any dialogue on stage, scripted dialogue. So I was worried about flubbing lines up, but I stayed up till like 3 in the morning every night while I had 2.5 weeks to rehearse. I was rehearsing, doing my homework, and I just trusted that I did my homework. When I went out on stage, everything would be okay. It was in God's hands. So.
And it worked.
Yep.
All right. We're going to play a little game with Kevin, but I just have to ask a question. Are you and the Backstreet Boys going to do another album?
As soon as I'm done with this run on Broadway, we're supposed to go in the studio to do another record. So, yeah.
All right. If you're in New York, go and see Kevin Richardson on Broadway. In Chicago on Broadway. All right. When we come back, he's going to play one of our favorite audience games. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Still a